But let's move on to, it's my little drum roll, Hawkeye, the new Marvel show. We've seen, so Adrianne and I have seen episodes 1 and 2. It's always exciting to have a new Marvel property on our hands. Adi, what do you make of the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye?
I really, really enjoyed it. I think that I didn't think it was super mind-blowing, but I think it's very enjoyable. For me, I really love Hailee Steinfeld. I think she's really she's effortless at being quirky and cool at the same time. She's so funny. And I think she pairs really well opposite Jeremy Renner. I think they have a really good energy together. I love the fact that she's just so hilariously independent. I feel like I can relate to her on a personal level where she's sort of like accident prone in a really extreme way. Like, I don't know, I think she's really cool. And I have to say my favorite scene so far has been the live action role play that Hawkeye had to do.
Yeah.
With
that guy.
Yeah, to get his suit
back.
back.
No, that's cool.
But yeah.
Well, there's been like a few moments, including that scene, where it's kind of like, there's something that I feel like the Marvel universe has been missing is moments where the superheroes are like heroes, not just fighting bad guys, but like making people's lives better. And like that's one of those scenes where like when he goes, "Hey man, you get to be a superhero every day. Can I be one for once?" Like that's like, oh, like those are the feel good moments I want to see.
It was so good. He's often, I think, look, even in the beginning for me, Hawkeye was the quote unquote useless Avenger. Like, why is this guy even here?
He's like, you like that guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's your favorite Avenger?
Exactly. He really, for some reason, ticked me off. I was like, how the hell did this guy get into this team? I don't understand.
It's like,
but then
my dad's friends with Iron Man. That's how I got on the team.
Honestly, yeah. It's like, I don't know, some nepotism situation, but I really have come to like him more. But for me, Hailee is the standout of the show by far. Clint and Kate are great together, but Kate's my favorite.
Look, I was surprised by seeing this is more Kate's show than Hawkeye's. I know she's meant to become the new Hawkeye or whatever.
Yes.
But this is her show. And that's a good thing because this may be a controversial opinion, but Jeremy Renner's a pretty wooden actor. And
Ooh, mate, that is fighting words.
I agree.
That is fighting words. I strongly disagree with that. Strongly disagree.
Yeah, that's because he looks like he could. That's because he's probably your dad or something. Like he looks like he could be related to you, I reckon.
There is
have you ever got that before?
What?
You look a little bit like Jeremy Renner, I reckon.
You reckon I look like Jeremy Renner?
I reckon a little bit.
The dude has blue eyes and like a light brown blondie hair.
But the head, like you could pull
the
off
facial
a
structure.
costume.
You could probably. I gotta say, look,
for sure.
There is no requirement. There's no requirement for heavyweight acting on his part for any of the films, really, save for that. Yeah, save for that one scene where I actually finally felt something for him between him and Black Widow. But this is one of those situations where...
he has his moments for sure.
Yeah, he has his moments, but this is one of those situations where you make big bucks because you're in on a huge franchise. You learn your lines, you come in, you do copy and paste sort of what the director's giving you, and it's like stock standard sort of stuff. He doesn't have to go ham, whereas Hailee Steinfeld actually has a lot to work with here, especially because we're being introduced to her for the first time, and she's also has a very emotional backstory. I have heard that her character is a fan favorite in the comics as well, since she's been introduced.
Yeah, I don't know when she came out. I
think it was 2004 or 2005.
Yeah, it was beyond, I think, my time when I don't think I was reading comics around then. But a lot of this show takes heavy influence from a particular run, like the arrows and the design and everything, which there has been some criticism because this one particular guy hasn't received credit for that. He kind of recreated Hawkeye. He didn't create Hawkeye, but he kind of made this new likable version. I think like in that run, like Hawkeye was kind of like the Bruce Willis of the Marvel universe. He lived in a shitty apartment. He had a dog, I think.
The Bruce Willis of the Marvel universe.
Yeah. Well, it's tenfold here because like
That's
it's
perfect.
Christmas. Everyone calls it like the Die Hard. Like he really is kind of the I'm too old for this crap. Like that sort of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Look, so far it's been fun. I think it's had some really great action. I love the way it starts with the flashback to New York and the Avengers scene. And like you see like her, I love how they've set up Kate as a character and how she idolizes Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Because it kind of explains like, there are way too many archers in the Marvel universe. Like, I don't think there's that many archers in the world right now. Like, there are so many of them. And I like that they actually go, oh, well, the reason she took up archery is because she saw Hawkeye save these people as a kid. And it's like, oh, that's really nice. They've really established that really well.
They made it really impactful in a very small amount of time, which was amazing to see.
They really did. I think, this show, it's a short show. I think we've only got like
6 episodes total run.
Yes, and we've already seen 2, so it's a lot. We saw at the end of episode 2 a shot of this girl called Echo, who's getting her own show coming up.
Jesus, is it just Marvel like, oh, hey, you see that person that's in, they're getting their own TV show now. They're getting their own movie.
Like, you watch Hawkeye's dog is going to get a show in only a matter of time. Like,
and Marvel's like, yeah, just give us the money. There you go.
Look, there's been some supposed leaks that I won't talk about because they'll probably, by the time we record our next episode, they'll come out. But it sounds like her character is in store for some exciting things.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, this isn't my favorite Marvel show, but I think it does feel the most Marvel, if that makes sense.
I understand what you're saying. I completely get it.
It's got the action, it's got the comedy. I feel like the aesthetic's nicer than Falcon and Winter Soldier. So far, I'm digging it, man. I'm really digging it, and
it might just keep escalating, and then we might be left on some explosive ending. So.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, how are they gonna make Hawkeye, the show Hawkeye, how they're gonna give us an oh shit moment, you know, like all the other ones, you know, like all of them so far have led to something, you know. WandaVision sort of set up Doctor Strange and the multiverse. Loki pretty much set up all the multiverse stuff as well. Falcon Winter Soldier literally gave us a new Captain America. Hawkeye is not one of those mystical characters, so what are they going to do in Hawkeye? I have no idea, but I can't wait to see. It's too. Marvel. I'm sure it's some amazing cameo or something. We'll see.